And political analyst Donald Mazzella is on right now. Don, what do you think? Is Bernie Sanders going to be coerced by the president? They're meeting today, right?
Well, that's a good question. I don't think at this stage of his life Bernie Sanders can be coerced into anything.
Yeah.
I think the president's going to offer him the sun and the moon, and Bernie's going to say, "I'll think about it." He really has nothing to lose. Right now, you have an obscure senator who's all of a sudden, every word people hang on. He's going to sit there and listen respectfully to the president, and then he's going to go and do what he wants. And I think what he wants is an active role at the convention.
Yeah.
And continued being on the national stage.
Do you think that do you think he's going to move the Democrat Party too far to the left?
If he's not careful, the answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Hillary Clinton has to walk a tightrope. It's too far to the left, and she'll lose the general election. Not enough to the left, and she'll lose a lot of supporters in the House. And don't forget, Bernie Sanders is not a Democrat. He's an independent, and he's got to be very careful what he says. Otherwise, he'll lose his independent status.
Right. And speaking of that independent status, I would ask you: is there a chance that he could become angry and run on the independent line?
He's too smart for that.
Yeah.
He can get more by staying inside the party than getting out. So the answer is, I don't think so. I don't think his hubris extends that far. And don't forget, I don't think his supporters will really let him, because it's generally agreed a third party hurts the cause that they're after.
And it seems that Hillary's trying to pull him back and pull his supporters back and find a common enemy, and that would be Donald Trump.
Very, very definitely. But don't forget, a lot of what Donald Trump says is what Bernie Sanders believes.
Yeah.
You move so far to the right, so far to the left, you end up at the same spot.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen.
There are a number of Bernie Sanders supporters that say, if not Bernie, they'll vote for Trump.
Very definitely.
Yeah.
Focus groups that both parties have run have shown that to be the fact.
Interesting. All right, Donald P. Mazzella, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Have a good day.
All right, political analyst who sounds just like Bernie Sanders at times, to be honest. Got a break. Christine does news in 2 minutes on WIBX.